Game, let's stream up, bro. I don't got no problem. We got no problem streaming. Yeah, I know I'm gaining viewers. Damn, look at all these fucking X Factors on this nigga team. He still ain't shit. That's sad. Hell nah. Now my son suck dick because I put my dick in his ass on 2K. Now my son suck dick. Wow. I wish this 400-pound nigga would say that shit to my face. Fat bitch. Yeah. Put Luca in the grave, didn't I? You sad your favorite player look like that, huh? Huh?
All right, Coach, thank you very
That nigga
much. It's the
sad,
National
y'all.
Football League, presented by EA
Luca had
Sports.
11
The scene a
points.
few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
All the way on the other side.
Damn, Jerry, you 2-4? The fuck?
Murray now on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Murray with a third and long. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. They do go for it. It's Murray. Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
What? Nigga, that's definitely similar.
Leo!
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 7-0. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Going with their tight end on 4th. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
55's Mike, guys, 55. Hey, D-line, let's go. Check, 55 to Mike. Echo. 55 to Mike. Hey. Mike.
Looking to throw. Clifford. And that will be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal, please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They hand off to their big tight end.
Bye-bye.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards on the ground. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
56. There we go.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They give it off here to the tight end. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, wahoo! Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
We got to get the ball. 61, matchbox lights. Out, 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 out. Check, 45 to Mike. Yep. 45 to Mike. Hey, orbit. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Here we go, here we go. Now.
To throw on third down. Clifford. Looking deep now for McCoy. This is caught at the 20.
Yeah, he caught that? Oh, my
Of course,
God.
the first down as well.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 34. To throw is Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On the ground with a tight end. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Murray and company going for it on 4th. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Alpha. 45. Mike, 45. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. Check 45.
Throwing on first down. Clifford. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Go. Motion.
Throwing again. Clifford.
The game is wide.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first and 10, Clifford. But the Jets pressure too much.
You're not
down
good.
he
What
goes.
the fuck?
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will
You're
stop
so
with 18
trash.
seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey! Mike, 45. I'm here all day. Let's go.
Back to throw. Clifford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Not a damn thing.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike.
Operating from the gun, Clifford. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And this one he won. You sad. You sad. You so sad.
The Colts send out their punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Oh, nigga, you can't throw. That's what's so fucking sad. Oh, yeah, okay. You cannot throw the ball, bro, at all. I have thrown the ball.
Ready, break.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready? Check 45. Yes, yes. Hey, check Mike. Go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on second down. Murray. escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing on third and long. Murray. And he goes down. It's a sack.
Bro,
they get him back at his own 3-yard line. Ed Oliver providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's J.K. Scott now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded at about the 28. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On first down, Clifford. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Solomon Thomas make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Looking to throw. Clifford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Throwing on third and long. Clifford. He finds McCoy. And defensively,
why is this nigga not playing his zone? What the fuck are you doing?
Playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hey, Haywood, let's go.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, Delta. Look at me, zipper. 45. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Go. 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Yep. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 45. Get it.
From the gun, Clifford. This for his running back, McCoy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Ready, set. Hey, Foxtrot.
Let's go, Heavy. Let me know what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Let's go.
2nd and 2. Completes it to Jennings. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Gary Jennings, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And he'll go down, and that that will
is
do
wrong
it
with this
for the third
game?
quarter of action.
What the
Back now
fuck?
in Indianapolis.
Oh, man.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now third down. The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Murray on third down. He'll get this to Philip Lindsay, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Philip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. From the gun, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Back to throw. Clifford. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one nearly 30 yards. 29 officially.
50.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Hey, let's get there. Hey, switch gears. Switch. Roll out. Snap.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Well, who was the party leader in this?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Get this sorry nigga the fuck up out of here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First down, Murray. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Murray, he'll find Lindsay here.
Like, he
It's a
don't
pickup of
understand
12, and
that.
that'll set up a
No
third
line
down.
is not
At
good
his size, he's
at
a smaller
all.
back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Murray now on first down.
It certainly feels like they're more starved.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
So sorry.
With
He
his
has
second
no
touchdown of the
idea what
game,
is
number
going
7
on.
on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave one more off this lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Yeah. Bravo. Mike, 55. Right there. Shoot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Squeeze.
Looking to throw. Clifford. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Now a dump off here complete. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. At the 16-yard line.
What
and with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd say
quarter.
an afternoon to forget, absolutely. He will push his way down to about the 14. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
Okay, tell me a race for 50. Yeah, I'm going to do my... right. Hey, when's the league starting, Fast? When's the league starting? When's the new league starting?
Throwing on first down. Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray now. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The fuck? Okay, throw the ball, sir. Bastard.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to let it fly. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. DJ Chark, the intended target. 3rd down here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Murray, one final try. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
You finally